doing what's happening. So that video gonna be about Dwayne Wade came out in some interview and he said, and I quote, "The younger generations are gonna forget Michael Jordan." And my reaction was, "No, Dwayne Wade's from Chicago. He was inspired by Michael Jordan. I'm probably one of the few people on the planet that think Dwayne Wade was probably the second best two guard. I got him over Kobe, and I don't care about the Boo Birds because his defense was only second to Jordan, probably for the two guard that I'd seen in my lifetime. Offensively, people forget in his prime and his peak, he was flash. He was the truth. And he pushed that team in '06 with Shaq, but Shaq was good to great, but he wasn't as dominant when he got to Miami as he was. Now, when they got hurt that year in '05, they were like scary. They just missed going to the finals, both hurt in game 7 against Detroit. So we don't know. But D Wade was a firecracker for a minute. He just didn't have the 3-point shooting and didn't score at the velocity as Kobe. But don't make no mistake about it. He could go pound for pound, toe for toe. He's one of the most underrated, underappreciated two guards ever. I don't know why D Wade doesn't get more shine on him as a player. I know some people got some issue with him personally, some other stuff, and that's another story. But on the court, Dwayne Wade was the truth. But when he said this, saying the younger generation gonna forget Michael Jordan is like saying younger generation gonna forget Michael Jackson. The names are synonymous with dominance and success. Now, Michael Jordan was not my all-time favorite or that I think is the greatest player ever. But I'm going to say this. He popularized the sport more than anybody else. He was the first multi-conglomerate of the sport, the biggest crossover of the sport. I'll argue, and I agree with the great Oscar Robinson about Michael Jordan, the branding of him is bigger than his game. Because I can sit here and debate other players on the court for their dominance and their greatness. But I can't think of another player with a shoe brand, their likeness, went to the stratosphere. Anything, any commercial he did, and that alone is the marketing ability. The shoes still sell, except people who buy the shoes want the game worn shoes. That logo is known. He hasn't even played in almost 20 years. So he will not be forgotten. Now, it ain't even about the YouTube clips. It's just that the impact he left, his championships, his drive, his determination. You don't have too many people like that anymore. And you can debate where he ranks all time and all that. But if you tell me there was like I said, I'm with that because I cover a wide range of who I think is the greatest basketball players, and rankings are they're biased. It's hard to compare eras, but I will say this. No other player was marketed as well as him, and no other player got more of the spotlight and the camera during their prime, peak, and post career. Even though Shaquille O'Neal's he's starting to get for the bigs. He's the most known big, the most crossover big, So, but Dwayne Wade, I like him. I thought a lot of him as a player. He was my favorite player in the '00s, early part, second part of the '00s. But he tripping on this one. Ain't nobody gonna ever forget Michael Jordan. But anyway, give me your thoughts and takes what you think about Dwayne Wade was trying to say. I know the attention span isn't as long as it was, and people don't go up, but a name that is synonymous with dominance and success, you ain't gonna soon forget. You're not gonna soon forget. Please give me your thoughts and your takes. Hit the like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And D Wade missed this one pretty bad. I'm out.